Bonjour tout le monde, cette fois-ci on se retrouve à nouveau dans la ferme que l'on préfère, avec qui on aime bien travailler. Donc ça fait plusieurs années, comme je vous l'ai déjà expliqué, qu'on travaille avec ces gens-là ici, c'est pas les seuls. On est sur Bali et la particularité c'est qu'on va faire un tour avec une petite interview du propriétaire et du créateur de cet endroit. Donc allez, suivez-moi, c'est parti. Bonjour Monsieur Agoun, merci de nous recevoir dans votre magnifique établissement qu'on connaît bien, et on va essayer de discuter un petit peu pendant 5 minutes et puis comme ça de partager ce moment avec tous les gens qui nous suivent sur le business de l'export de poissons d'aquarium. Ok? Ok, Pak Agoun, thank you for receiving us in this facility that we both know quite well. So we will have this small talk together about, first of all, how old are you?
55 years old.
Yeah. So how did you start in this business?
I started with the parents' family business.
Okay. Family business first. It was in the 1770? Yeah.
75.
Oh, okay.
1975.
Okay. So about this business now, what is your are you a hobbyist? Do you really like it, or?
Yeah, of course I'm a hobbyist. You know.
Yeah.
I started a hobbyist.
But until now, still have an aquarium home?
No, we don't have, because my home is close to the farm.
To the farm. Okay. So you have enough fun with the corals and fish you can receive daily. Yeah. Oh, okay. So about this company now, how big is the place total, the surface of this place?
You mean the area?
Yeah.
3,400 square meter.
3,400 square meter. Then, how many tanks do you have in this farm?
I have a 17 system for fish, and then 21 system for the coral and vertebrates.
Yeah.
And then average every week we change the water 75% from the
total volume.
Yeah. Total volume is around 100,000 liters.
So 100,000 liters total, and a change, so it represents about more than 15 trucks
per
week of 5,000 liters. And all is natural water.
Yes.
So this natural water, you got it near from this place, or you have to order from quite far away?
Not really far, I mean around 10 kilometers.
10 kilometers. And of course it has a cost, it's not free. Yeah, okay. So, going to run this huge facility, how many people or how many staff do you have to work with you?
I have 54 staff.
Okay.
From the production and then from the administration altogether 54. Okay.
So only on this site, only on this place, huh? Okay. Yeah. And you are shipping worldwide, of course?
Yes.
To how many countries?
I think more than 20 countries.
20 countries all over the world, yes. Mostly they're located in...
Let's say 30% to Europe, and then 30% to the USA, yeah. And then 30% to Asia, okay. And then 10% South Africa, okay. And then Middle East. Like that.
So not grown countries for this business, but still exist and getting better and better every year. These small countries, or
yeah, of course. Yeah. The market is more and more. You know.
So the good news is the hobby is getting better in sometime in unexpected countries.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. So going to supply all these countries all over the world, I guess you have quite a lot of sources of supply all over Indonesia, or as many people unfortunately believe, you get all from Bali?
No, it's not from Bali. Bali is not possible to catch fish or coral.
Okay.
Only we have the international airport here in Bali,
okay.
So we can export here. And then we collect normally from Sumbawa.
Yeah.
Sulawesi, yeah. Sumatra, Java, or Irian.
Okay. So I guess that sometimes the fishes people order on the stock list while asking for Bali fish. They are not coming from there, and they are even coming from very far away.
Yeah. Yes.
How long is the biggest distance you have to order the fish or the corals from?
For the fish, the biggest, I think, for the flight, we use flight, yeah. I mean around 6 hours.
6 hours. So
from the packing and then the distribution, yeah, 6
okay.
hours.
So means behind the fact that people can get stock list from Bali,
Yeah.
they in fact got the fish from the international airport in Bali, but the fish are basically coming from far away, all over Indonesia.
Yeah.
So you get the same problem as us all over the world, because you're also an importer, local importer from different area, and exporters. Yeah. So you know basically the difficulties of importers to collect the nice fish.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Okay. So based on the fact that this business is quite big, how can you estimate the quantity of family who can live all over Indonesia directly from what you import and export?
From my company have around 120 families involved in this business to support my company.
So
all over Indonesia.
Means 120 families that weekly or monthly get some income from only what you are able to order to them.
Yeah. Normally we have twice weekly shipment from them.
Okay. And if we can we estimate the impact on the economy of in Indonesia, all over Indonesia, regarding this trade, the aquarium fish trade? Because if we consider that you can support the life of more than 120 family, how many exporters all over Indonesia also dealing with live corals and fishes?
Right now, as long as I know, it's around 52 companies.
Okay. And some of your suppliers all over Indonesia, they work mostly exclusively with you, or
some collector.
Some collectors.
Yes.
So it means that we can say like about 6,000 people mostly can get their income from this activity while dealing with the 52 exporters all over Indonesia. So and we are talking about families, so 6,000 families means maybe more than
because they have wife, they have kids,
so maybe minimum, and Indonesia family is very important, so maybe it's more than 30,000 people who can get directly support from this trade. Interesting about workers, we just discovered that in this place, the 3,200 square meter place, you have 54 workers. But I think you also have a big team for the production. I mean, the mariculture and the coraliculture production. Yes. It's represent how many people?
Totally 16. We have 2 places and then we have 16 people.
Only in Bali, of course. So there is also some places in Java. So 16 people directly working from the Bali production of corals, the coraliculture of corals, mariculture of corals. Okay, Pak Agung, so as we both know in this business for so long, this business, this activity, the aquarium trade, has a lot of haters all over the world. And we both know that there is no deep reason to be ashamed of what we are doing. And you are in this business since so long, so now you witnessed the evolution of this business. So what can you say about this?
Actually, what we do for this business is right now is more clean and more sustainable business. I mean, because we are controlled by the government also. Oh
yeah. That's very important, because for many people who will watch this video, they will consider that, oh, Indonesia is a developing country, so they don't respect anything. But me, from living here, I know that it's not that easy, and you can witness that. In fact, the Indonesian government is quite well organized, and regarding this environmental subject, they are very, very strict.
Oh yeah, of course, because actually we have the scientific authority, also we have the management authority, and then from the scientific authority they do every 2 years they have an assessment for the coral assessment with the many team, the big team for control.
And the team, as I remember, the team is as a member from different authority in the government.
Yes,
there is
yes.
scientific authority, there is like a environmental and association, and there
fisheries department.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah. So you can say that it's not an easy business. In fact, you have a lot of controls.
A lot of controls, of course. Yeah.
And starting from yourself, because you started in 2008 already for the propagation.
Yes,
for the propagation. And now it's more. I can say that it's more and more professional because there is a lot of tax that you have to report.
We put the tagging and then we put the report every month, monthly report and then yearly report. Also we have the quota. They check the capability of our company, how many quantity you can produce in 1 year.
Okay.
How much gross stock you have, they check everything.
Yeah, and we can say now, not to be precise in the detail, that slowly but surely the proportion of cultivated corals are getting more and more until, let's say, how big compares to the wild sources?
Right now, still 50-50. 50% from wild, 60% cultivated coral.
Notice that on this 50, we are talking also about the soft corals. It's not only the stony corals.
Yeah.
So because the stony corals are more and more easier to get from the farm, from direct farm. So there is less and less people who want to get annoyed to pick up the corals from the sea because it's easier to. So can you say that now slowly you as an exporter, as other exporters, you are turning the people who used to collect as a breeder and as farmers?
Yeah, they normally they collect. What you mean for the collect?
You mean slowly from the collectors they turn into farmers?
Okay,
mostly.
Mostly, yeah.
So the positive impact of that is every places the collectors are breeding and growing the corals. They also have a look on this area.
Yeah.
So it has also a positive effect on the environment because they protect, like
based on the community of the.
Yeah, especially in Bali. So means the farming is a great source of protection for the reef. In fact.
Yeah.
So while dealing like you and me in this business, we can say that finally we turn to something from predation to protection. Now, to end this chat together, Pak Agung, what is your vision of this business for the future?
I'm sure this business can do long-term business because we have followed our government regulation about the sustainable, and then I'm sure the market's still there. The hobbies increase and then people more. So I'm sure we can grow the company also, the business especially.
Okay. So you're more than optimist for the future.
Yes.
And this is something I also wanted to say, that people never protect what they don't know. So while we, as an exporter or importer, we promote the aquarium as a hobby, and especially the marine aquarium, we can open a door on the reef to people far away from here in developed country, and they can have a better understanding of the reef and also more understanding of what's going on with the pollution and everything. So I think it's a very good hobby for the people all over the world. And behind the fact that some people try to give a bad image of us, I think it's quite the opposite. And finally, all together, if we have the goodwill, we can have very nice result for the environment and for the local people also.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, so Pak Agung, for the future, you have any wish? There is something you would like to say for the future?
Yeah, I wish I can maintain our business more longer, and then with the government more clear. I mean, more transparent, everything. Can look. Everybody knows that this business can
have positive effect on everything. This is why I wanted to have this chat with you and share it with the people, because we are not like the monster that some people would like us to be. And in fact, this business is a great source of positive things in an economical way or in an environmental way. And we have to work more and more in transparency and share this passion of the reef we all have all over the world. So, Pak Agung, I will thank you for this chat, and I will have a tour on the facility now.
Yes, please. Thank you.
And hope we will have a season 2, episode 1 on the reef directly. Thank you.
Thank you.